What's good, y'all? It's your man Stephen Bardo coming at you with the post-game wrap-up. Boy, did we have a good one. Loyola Marymount and Minnesota played back-to-back, and it was a heck of a game. There's your score, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota 67, Loyola Marymount 64. Man, the Lions of LMU brought it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A unique situation where Minnesota and LMU played Saturday night, and then they returned again tonight to play. The thinking being in COVID-19 and the pandemic, LMU travels all the way to Minneapolis. They wanted to get more than one game in. And so they got a petition from the Big Ten Conference and also the NCAA to allow these teams to play back-to-back games. Minnesota won the first one fairly easily, but tonight was a dog fight. The Lions had some other things up their sleeve. Minnesota 67, Loyola Marymount 64. The dagger came with Marcus Carr hit a three with about 3 seconds left. It was a tremendous move, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not, I keep saying this. I said it in the pregame sauce. I'm going to say it in the postgame wrap-up. If you haven't seen Marcus Carr, Toronto, Canada native, junior guard from Minnesota, you're missing out. Check out this young man. He can score in a phone booth. I'm trying to tell you, the dude can go, right? But he put a step-back three. He pushed the defender, Jalen Anderson, who's an excellent guard himself, freshman guard from LMU. He drove him hard, pushed back for a three. Anderson was in his draws. Didn't matter. Marcus Carr hits a three, and that's the game winner. But it was a great effort by LMU. They fouled out a couple of bigs. Brandon Johnson, Liam Robbins from Minnesota fouled out because Eli Scott and Leah Pepe, who is the new kind of wonder kid of college basketball for LMU. He led LMU with 16 points. For those that don't know, Kelly Leah Pepe is a Twitter star after his first game with Minnesota because he rocks a mullet and his hair flies, and he's an Australian kid, but he's got some Samoan background and he's really strong, undersized, kind of four at 6'7", but man, can he play. And he put together some stuff. Guinness J, Eddie 24205, Quick Squirt, Kevin McDuffie, Coach Bryant, BMW Mueller. Thanks for jumping on. Raphael Davis. What's up, Raphael? Good to see you, man. But watch this kid, Kelly Leah Pepe of LMU. He's got the best hair in college basketball. His favorite player is Charles Barkley. And he kind of he doesn't have Barkley hops, but he's tough like Barkley, and he can do a lot of different things. He led LMU tonight with 16 points, but the man was Marcus Carr, ladies and gentlemen, had 26 points. He was the third. He came in third leading scorer in the NCAA. He was averaging 32 a game before tonight. He ends up with 26. LMU did a really good job on Marcus in the first half. He was only 1 of 7 from the field, but then he started going and found his rhythm, and Minnesota needed it because they really didn't get any offensive production out of really anybody consistently outside of him in the second half. So a really good game. You know, we talked about this in the pregame sauce. Don't be surprised at these Power 5 schools that go up against these schools from other non-Power 5 conferences. They can play. They're older, they're tough, and there's no crowd. Remember, guys, they're not going into the barn in Williams Arena where there's 16, 18,000 folks on top of you screaming. That's not there. So you got to bring your own energy. And I thought the Lions, the guys that weren't in the game, they were locked in. They were energetic. They brought energy, and it made a big difference. So I tip my hat to Stan Johnson, his team, and his staff. They did a hell of a job tonight coming back from Saturday's loss to be very competitive and gave themselves a chance to win right at the end. So that'll do it for that game. I got a busy week. I got Ball State at Michigan on Wednesday, George Mason at Maryland on Friday, and Seton Hall at Penn State on Sunday. So tune in. Join the tribe if you want, y'all. Text me, 312-847-2739 if you want to join the tribe. And, join Bardo's Breakdown, Facebook.com/Bardo's with an S breakdown. You guys will get privy to the pre and post games of the Big Ten games that I'm doing. I had my college basketball show today. I do it on 3:00 on Mondays. I do the NBA show. That'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. A lot to talk about in the NBA. So join Bardo's Breakdown if you get an opportunity. But I hope you guys like these pregame saws. You know how I got to say saws. And then the postgame wrap-up around these Big Ten games. You guys have a great evening. Love you all. Please stay safe. Thank you for joining. Talk to you soon. Peace, y'all.